Hello, as you can see, I'm a disembodied voice today, and let's take a look at the new releases this week, including a Resident Evil 4 remake. Hello, and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. My name is Stefan. Please like, share, and subscribe. Here at the Gamescom week of March 21st, 2023. The first game on the list is Remnant from the Ashes. This is on Nintendo Switch. The rating is mature. Content descriptions: blood, strong language, and violence. This is an action game in which players assume the role of a hero in a post-apocalyptic world. From a third-person perspective, players explore different landscapes and battle demonic creatures, mutants, and other human survivors in a frantic combat. Players use pistols, rifles, laser blasters, and melee weapons to kill enemies. Battles are accompanied by realistic gunfire, large explosions, and screams of pain. Enemies emit large spurts of blood when shot or killed. A handful of sequences depict bodies lying in pools of blood. Swear words are heard in-game. The next game on the list is Tchia. This is coming on PlayStation 5 and PC. The rating is teen. Content descriptions: blood and gore, crude humor, language, and violence. This is an open-world adventure game in which players assume the role of a woman on a quest to rescue her father from a tyrant. As players traverse the tropical island environment, they possess animals and objects to help battle fantasy creatures. Players use lamps to set fabric monsters on fire, use a slingshot to shoot an eyeball creature, and throw bombs to blow up other enemies. Battles are accompanied by large explosion and impact sounds. Stylized cutscenes depict additional acts of violence and blood: a possessed machete severing a man's head, a baby receiving a slight cut by a villain, a beheaded chicken running around while splurting out blood. The game contains instances of crude humor: cows and birds emit feces, a giant character vomiting green slime. In one sequence, a character can be seen raising her middle finger. Now, the last game we're going to look at is Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key. This is on PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch. The rating is teen. The content descriptions: fantasy violence, mild language, suggestive themes. This is a role-playing game in which players control Ryza and her friends as they search for sources of mysterious voice. From a third-person's perspective, players explore environments, interact with characters, and battle various enemies. Characters use swords, staffs, spears, bombs, and magic to defeat enemies. Battles can be frantic, highlighted by impact sounds, lighting effects, and explosions and fiery blasts. Some female characters are designed with large breasts and revealing outfits. A brief, moderate to jiggling effect. The words "pissed" appear in-game. And the last game on today's list with a full description is Resident Evil 4. This is on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions: blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. This is a survival horror game in which players assume the role of a government agent sent to rescue a character from a religious cult. From a third person's perspective, players explore rural environments while searching for clues and fighting zombies and mutated creatures. Players use pistols, machine guns, shotguns, and explosions to kill enemy creatures in frantic combat. Some weapon and attacks result in decapitation and or dismemberment of enemies, along with large splatters of blood. Enemy attacks can also result in Leon being decapitated, blown apart, or impaled. Eviscerated animals and mutilated corpses are depicted in some environments. Swear words appear in-game. And the rest games on today's list are also coming out, but no information was available. Please follow Parents Guide Gaming on YouTube and Facebook, and email any questions at parentsg2g@gmail.com. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe.